The Pacers in the first quarter 11 times this year. They have found themselves down by double figures, but have found ways to win down double digits.
Taking care of the basketball, not allowing Indiana easy baskets is the key. And I love the fact because Miles Turner's playing excellent basketball.
And the Pacers come away with the rebound. Jalen Green gets it to Halliburton. Green, Megan Smith, beg your pardon, settles for the three, and he knocks it down.
Right inside for an easy two.
Morris to Zoo below the dotted line and takes it straight to the rack. A couple of buckets early here for Ivica Zubac.
When your name is always sprinkled around about being traded, but they've done a great job of focusing and playing well.
It's probably not easy for the front office as you're put in kind of a crossroads here. These two players playing well, your team playing very good. Man had a second in the corner, but gives it to Coffey. Pull a pass into Zoo. What a possession for the Clippers right there.
But when you don't have a move and you don't have a shot as the primary ball handler, you move it really quickly and you find yourself with an easy layup. Speaking of which, Halliburton once again finding an Indiana player, Isaiah Jackson, for a lob.
Reggie Jackson, awkward play inside, loses the ball. Turnover, just the first for the Clippers. But as we have seen over and over again, opponents taking advantage of the miscues. Smith with the stuff, and the Pacers lead by 4. Jackson the other way, finds Morris alone in the corner for 3. Rebound tapped up but not in, gets his own rebound, and Ivica Zubac for the first time this year.
But he put a little extra sauce on it right at the end, and that carried him right off the side of the rim.
Turner fields it low, shoots it high, and rips the cords.
While you see that young man, to me, really playing a high-level basketball.
John Wall off the window. No, Ivica Zubac with 14. That's a career high for him in the first quarter. And we'll talk a little bit later about the trade that was made last year that was certainly kind of a questionable trade at the time. It has worked out wonderfully for both teams. Powell for 3. It's gone, and the Clippers cut the lead to 1. Clippers are very good this year when leading after 1. 9-1 on the year. Wall down the lane, behind the back, tied up on the layup. Oh, he made it, and I'll never know how. Counted on a foul. Wall.
And you notice Wall went underneath the screen that time. Forced McConnell to have to shoot over the top, but he can do that. I mean,
McConnell spots an entry, gets into the paint, and then brings Moses Brown out with him. Goes back into the dotted line. A little 10-footer crawls through. He's been in double figures in 2 of his last 3 games. Pacers come away with it. Clippers just 2 for 12 from the three-point line. Oh, Batum says better luck next time. Powell ahead to Coffey, to the cup, and lays it in. Ended statistical category.
I'll tell you what. After this point.
It's Halliburton and senior, and Halliburton, the third-year pro out of Iowa State, able to lay it in. And obviously Indiana, as Coffey spoon feeds Zoo, twisting around the defense and floats it in. 16 and 13 for Ivica Zubac here in the first half.
Zoo's continual effort and an open 3 were perfect except for the end result.
Halliburton. He's something else. Morris loses the ball. Live ball turnover. Nobody in front of Halliburton. He takes it to the house for points 9 and 10. 2:38 to play here in the first half.
Upset at all, but another live ball turnover by the Clippers deep below the free throw line, which gave an easy runway to Halliburton.
Whoa.
Oh. When you get older, you do, so you use it when you need it. Not because you have to, or because it's just there. You know, you need it when you... And that right there, that athleticism with that left hand was awesome.
Nesmith. Wall finds man. Baseline drive to the rack and flushes it home. The rebound tapped around. Coffey could go 2 for 1 if he wants to. Double clutcher. Oh, counted on a foul. We like our Coffey strong. The Concord will be back for Amir Coffey. Long 3 by Halliburton, but the long rebound is chased down by the Pacers, and Buddy Hield lays it in. Hield gets, one of the maybe the good things for the Clippers with Smith hitting all those 3, becoming very happy shooting those 3s. Those percentages are going to come around. That's a high percentage one.
Well, Buddy Hield not known for his defensive prowess. That time a poor closeout opened up the lane for Marcus Morris Sr.
Smith quietly here with 21, averages 10
Quietly, right? Well, in the scouting report, you play off of him. You force him to have to take the shots if anybody's going to beat you. And right now,
Halliburton controls for the Pacers from the line to the lane to the rim and in. Halliburton now with 12.
Pacers were 16th in three-pointers last year. They're third. A lot of that has to do with Tyrese Halliburton. And Zoo with another beautiful finish.
Wall fakes the pocket pass, then delivers it. It's deflected, but Zoo doing everything. Comes up with it anyway. Coffee inside. Bangs. Counted on a foul. And Amir Coffee will go to the line. This is a quarter that is usually owned by the Pacers and given away by the Clippers. So far, so good for the Clippers. Wall, a catch and shoot three. Book it. 79-64. Timeout, Indiana. Wall to Zoo. Patient footwork and a powerful finish. Oh, power and finesse. Long way to go. Pacers also own the fourth quarter. Best fourth quarter team in the league. As Zoo throws it away. Mathurin alone. He's eruptive and lays it in. 2:45 to play in this one.
But I know that Ty Lue didn't like the ending to that third quarter because it kind of drug out a little bit. No continuity offensively. Now you come out in the fourth quarter and with a nice basket inside, but
coming into fruition. I just can't.
Yes, you can.
You know, there's people out there that think that we are serious, but we do love Zoo. He is an MVP on this team, that is for sure. Tough shot by McConnell. Halliburton, the floater is short. Ivica Zubac reeling in another rebound. 23 caroms to go along with 24 points. Reggie Jackson. Brissett, no. McConnell with the rebound. Halliburton, that set shot three. The release is awkward. The results are efficient.
If he can get that arm back up and the release point is high, then he's going to be successful, and that's what he's been able to do. And speaking of being successful, I mean, Norman Powell, I don't know.
Oh, misses. Sam Jackson.
Who is that?
Oh, my. Oh.
What is that, Pulp Fiction?
I am not Jules Winfield. Smith down the lane and down the hatch. 8:42 to play. I am lobbed to Zoo with Hield in his back pocket. The Pacers do a good job of converging, but that exposes Morris. Now they go into Batum for the flush. Jalen Smith this afternoon. He's missed his last four. Turner not there. And the Pacers just 8 for 36 from the three-point line. Hield has the rebound. 5 minutes off this fourth quarter clock. Broadcasters jinx firmly in place. Knocks down the three. He has 10. Sends it back outside to Morris.
Give it to him. Go to work, Zoo.
Zoo,
go to work, Zoo. Go to work, Zoo.
You are a majestical beast. Gary Taylor, the last to shoot. Here is Wall.
Throw it up. Throw it up.
Highlight reel. 29 for Ivica Zubac. Is the franchise high by Swindater back in December, all the way back in 1979. McConnell knocks that one down, 102-85.
The Clippers' perspective rim protection, but like I said, also it kept Nick Batum at the 4 position with Covington at that time. See, nice drive by Norman Powell. So
McConnell to Jackson in the corner for the three. Bataze with a rebound, backs down, goes to the rim, and lays it in.
Nurkic has stayed healthy. Simons has played extremely well. Again, you lose Damian Lillard,
which is good news for the Clippers as they have had their struggles early on in this season. Bataze leaking out, double ball fake, throws it down. Likely the last basket of the ball game. Ivica Zubac with a mega game. His best as a pro, 31 points.